I've officially cracked it. The entire plot of Peacemaker Season 2. From how it starts to how it ends. This isn't a theory. It's the future of the DCU. After digging through the leaks, the official statements, and the clues James Gunn has been hiding in plain sight, the full story is finally clear. Peacemaker Season 2 isn't just the next chapter in the DCU. It's a secret introduction for two of the most anticipated heroes, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. And it's crazier than anyone expected. Let's break it all down. But first, subscribe to Multiverse Leak for more news and rumors. Let's run it up to 1,000 subs ASAP. Let's start with the catalyst, the piece of evidence everyone wrote off, the post-credit scene from the Blue Beetle movie. A garbled message from a secret lab, a voice from the static. It's Ted Kord, the original Blue Beetle, confirming he's alive but trapped somewhere. On the surface, this was a standard sequel hook for a movie that was part of a dying universe, a dead end. Most people forgot it even happened. But here's the twist. James Gunn has already confirmed that Jaime Reyes, the new Blue Beetle, is a canon character in his new DCU. He also stated that Peacemaker Season 2 will be the project that clarifies what from the old universe is canon and what isn't. Now ask yourself, why would Gunn, a man building a brand new streamlined universe, deliberately choose to keep a character whose story ended on a massive multiversal cliffhanger? Why validate Jaime's existence, but leave the mystery of his mentor, Ted Kord, completely unanswered? You wouldn't. Not unless you already had a specific unconventional way to solve it. This post-credit scene was never a dead end. It was a breadcrumb, a calculated loose thread left for the new universe to pull. Here's where it gets wild. A fan asks James Gunn on social media if Peacemaker Season 2 will have any surprise cameos from future or past projects. His answer, a simple, declarative, "Oh yes." This isn't just a fun little confirmation of a guest star, it's a mission statement for the entire season. Gunn is telling us directly that this show is the bridge. It is the official port of entry between the old DCEU and the future of the DCU. While this is happening, rumors are swirling that Kumail Nanjiani is the frontrunner to play Booster Gold. And then what happens? Nanjiani is spotted at a Peacemaker Season 2 premiere event. In this industry, there are no accidents. That's not a coincidence, it's a signal. But it gets better. Just recently, Nanjiani himself posted on social media about casually hanging out with James Gunn. Let's be real, a rumor is one thing, a public appearance at a related event is another, but a personal meeting with the head of the studio? That's not a coincidence. That's not just two friends grabbing coffee. That's a confirmation hiding in plain sight. This isn't a random collection of events. It's a pattern. Gunn is meticulously assembling pieces on the board. He has a hero trapped in another dimension. He has a show explicitly designed to bridge universes. And now he has an actor, rumored for a time-traveling hero, suddenly appearing in the orbit of that exact show. And who is Booster Gold's most famous partner in the comics? His best friend, Ted Kord. This isn't a story about random cameos. It's the story of a rescue mission. And if you think that sounds too outlandish, you haven't been paying attention. We've seen this exact playbook from James Gunn before. Let's look at the historical precedent. Gunn took The Suicide Squad, a film filled with C-list, disposable characters, and used it to launch a spin-off show for its most unhinged member, Peacemaker. It was a niche project, a deep-cut character study. And how did he end that season? By dropping in Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and The Flash, four of the biggest pop culture icons on Earth. He has a documented history of using his smallest, weirdest projects as Trojan horses for his biggest, most universe-defining ideas. Peacemaker Season 1 was never just about Chris Smith, it was a launch pad to connect him to the Justice League. Season 2 is being built to do the exact same thing, but this time, it's on a multiversal scale. The stakes here are bigger than just one show. This is about defining the entire identity of the new DCU. Let's be real. The biggest promise of Gunn's DCU is a shift in tone. It's about moving past the relentlessly grim and embracing the heart, humor, and bizarre energy of the comics. No characters in DC history embody that spirit more than Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Their friendship is the stuff of legend. They are the ultimate superhero bromance. One is a genius inventor playing hero. The other is a disgraced jock from the future with a stolen supersuit. They are funny, they are flawed, and they are deeply human. Introducing them isn't just about filling out the roster of the new Justice League. It's about injecting the entire universe with its comedic soul. So, how does he pull it off? How do you connect a time-traveling glory hound and a dimension-hopping genius to a government Black Ops team led by a guy who talks to a bald eagle? The answer has been hidden in plain sight since the first season. Peacemaker's closet, the one that gives him access to an interdimensional pocket. In Season 1, it was a gag, a place where he stored his gear. But it's not just a closet, it's a door that leads outside of normal space-time. It is, quite literally, a multiversal key, and that's not random. Now, let's do the calendar math. Peacemaker Season 2 is confirmed to take place just 1 month after the events of Superman. It is the immediate follow-up, the second official chapter of the new DCU. Why would Gunn place this specific story with this specific piece of multiversal technology right at the very beginning of his new timeline? Because he needs to solve the Ted Kord problem immediately. Where is Ted Kord trapped? Another dimension. What is the one confirmed piece of technology in the new DCU that can access other dimensions? Christopher Smith's ridiculously overpowered helmet. The lock and the key are already on the table, so let's connect the dots. The Blue Beetle film gives us the mission. Find Ted Kord. Peacemaker. Season 2 provides the location and the tool. A multiversal bridge with a door. The Booster Gold rumors give us the motivation. A time-traveling hero desperate to save his best friend. It all lines up. The cameos aren't just guest stars, they are the entire plot. Booster Gold will crash into Peacemaker's world because Chris Smith is the only person in the universe who has the key to unlocking the dimension where Ted Kord is trapped. Peacemaker. Season 2 is not the story you think it is. It's a multiversal rescue mission that will officially launch the iconic duo of Blue and Gold into the DCU, cementing the heart and humor of Gunn's new universe from the very beginning. This is the blueprint. They're just waiting for the right moment to reveal it. So the real question isn't if Booster Gold is going to come knocking on Peacemaker's trailer door. The question is, who else is going to follow him through?